Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Spelunky 2. I did like 5 minutes of warm-up, and I died like 3 times on 1-1 and 1-2, but it was mostly, I think mostly, because they were just really mean levels, which sometimes you just get. And so hopefully my fingers are warmed up, and now I will play better and also be less unlucky. So let's hope for that. I think my goal for today is to try to get to Olmec on camera, but it's hard to have goals in this game, because there's a lot of random stuff that happens, and there's still a lot of science to do, etc., etc. So who knows exactly how it'll actually play out. We'll have to watch to find out. You and I both. Alright, yeah, I don't really care about money that much. So, let's not worry about it too much, and instead worry about not getting hit by this trap. Alright. 1-1 is in the books. Oh, hello. Things and stuff that I want that could help me in a run. Alright, so my preferred method is to put things in the corner and then get the shopkeeper over to my left and shoot him that way. And then we can get the things that we want. Alright, great. I don't think there's any sign of a Kali altar, but just in case there is, we'll shoot this down. Okay, there's turkeys on this level, and I can immediately cook them because I have the power pack. Oops, there we go. Alright, and just going down here apparently. The interactions between things like arrows and items like the gun, in a case like that, where the arrow actually, exactly like right there, the arrow bounced and then hit the gun and the gun bounced. Those types of new interactions. This is not very nice. Okay. There we go. Do I want to go after the dog or another turkey? I kind of do. I don't know for sure if one or the other is going to be available. It turns out that the thing I really wanted was a chance to get some crates. Alright, more bombs there. There's the rest of the turkeys, I suppose. And more bombs there. Alright, we have a bunch of extra bombs. We have spike shoes, apparently, which I did not even remember getting. How did I get those? Were they in the shop? What game is this? Ooh, Is he gonna exit the shop now and the shopkeeper is already gonna be angry? I saw the shopkeeper just exit the shop there. Oh boy, okay. The shop is not quite as wide as I would like. Okay, he does come all the way to there. Then he goes walking back. Alright, I just have to practice this. Darn it. Alright, that's a shame. Eventually I'm gonna need to know how to deal with shopkeepers in that situation, but unfortunately the act of learning to know how to deal with shopkeepers in that situation involves destroying a bunch of runs, and on the one hand I need to do science about everything, and on the other hand I'm far enough along now where, like that one, I had the power pack and the shotgun after 2 levels, like I knew that it was quote-unquote a good run. So, oops, alright, that was foolish. So I should maybe start to quit doing science on good runs so that I can preserve the good runs. That would be kind of like a change in general strategy or demeanor or something, but I think it might be appropriate. Because I am far enough into the game now where I feel like I can maybe accomplish multiple goals like that. So yeah, I think I'll try to consider that moving forward. We did rescue the dog, which is the main thing you want to get out of 1-1. I did want to quickly look around and see if I saw any crates near the exits. And let's see. Turkey, you're coming with me. I want to make sure there weren't spikes right there. I'd prefer you to run to the right, actually. Thank you. And if I try to save the dog there... Actually, no. What am I thinking? There's a way to save the dog here. If I do... this... and this... Sorry. This... Sorry. This... There we go. We can save the dog without spending any resources. Alright. In before throws dog onto spikes. Would be what people would type in the Twitch chat if I were streaming this to Twitch rather than recording for YouTube. Alright, we're not returning the turkey to young. We're keeping it for ourselves. Oh, okay. Damps doggy. It's time for you to go on a little vacation. Alright, got a compass. Nice. Turkey, you could still help me out for a bit. I would not mind holding an item, though. An item of great value, such as a rock. Where'd my rock go? There it is. I didn't want to hold the turkey, I wanted to ride the turkey. Crazy game. Turkey helps me get up here. Just in case there's a shop that we end up wanting to buy things rather than rob. Alright, the number of resources here. Ooh, I'm glad I noticed the trap. Turkey. There was a solution to this problem, I just needed to see it. The turkey can take the arrow and prevent the shopkeeper from getting angry. Great. Then we just get the spider out of the way. Then we carefully stack the bombs in the corner. Then we bring the shopkeeper out a little ways. Then we hit him with the rope and shoot him. Oh crap! Ah! I had all the setup correct, but then I failed in the execution at the last moment. That's just my own fingers. Yeah, at this point, there's nothing I need to think about or reflect on there. Like, that's just pure finger execution, and I just kind of muddled it up a little bit. Okay, the damsel is not worth a bomb there. I do feel like, at least in the dwelling, in this first area, I know all the bits of the game well enough to know when I'm using the right strategy and when I'm executing well versus executing poorly, and kind of in general just like how to evaluate my own play. I'm nowhere near that in the jungle thus far. I'm pretty sure if I do this, the ghost comes from the left. I just want to verify this. Yes. Okay, make sure I have a good sense of the width of the levels. And so that was basically just a way to get some extra money so that if we do need to buy something expensive like a cape in a shop, if the shop is hard to rob for some reason. Oh, that's another thing. We'll see it on camera at some point, I'm almost certain. But there are some shops that I still don't know how to rob. And I'll show how and why that occurs, if and when it occurs. Okay, I don't see any signs of the key over there. Guess what? I found signs of the key. Sign is somewhat difficult to read, but it's in the form of the key itself. So if you really have a keen eye, you will see these signs of the key. Alright, and yeah, I don't think the Ujat Eye place was up there. So hopefully it's down here somewhere. I'm still not sure where it is though. Hopefully it's bottom right. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Power pack and shotgun. Yeah, we have to do it again. That's already been set off. The dog should be safe down there. Right, and so now here's another set of items that we can do things a different way. Which is, if I do this, I think I might need to put this back down behind you. There we go. Okay. So then I want the power pack. It would be better also if I could improve my shopkeeper robbing or whatever if I were to... Oh, damsel doggy, I wanted to save you. But then there was a mole in the way that I wanted to shoot, and I ended up taking damage in the process of trying not to deal with all those things. How foolish of me. Alright, the mole is still around there. But yeah, when there's a bunch of things in the shop, like I spend, I don't know, it took me 30 seconds like juggling all the items in order to get to the state where I was ready to rob the shop. And so I could definitely improve my shop robbing skills so that it takes me less time to do that. And so that is a thing that I should definitely work on. Alright, turkeys. You guys look delicious. And I'm hungry for Thanksgiving, so thank you for that. And this is one of the few places where I feel like Spelunky 2 might be easier than Spelunky 1, and that's that the turkeys are basically free health on the early levels. There's a lot of things, objectively, I think, that you can say make this game harder than its predecessor. But the turkeys provide some initial leverage. Mole, are you going to come out here or not? I want to shoot you in the face. Really? Come on. You can do it. Alright. All that worked for me to shoot him in the face, and instead the arrow trap shot him in the back. Alright, there is a shopkeeper at the exits, and I already have the Ujat Eye. I don't know the timing of this well enough yet. This is another thing that I just need to learn. Also, I would take fall damage. I could use a rope. What's the best strategy here? Or I've got super bombs. Let's actually, I want to practice with super bombs. Like, they're very big. Yeah, and so that is a totally reliable way to kill the shopkeeper in that instance. So I think that's a perfectly acceptable solution to that particular problem, even though it did cost me a bomb. It, well, eliminated the risk is maybe too strong. It mostly eliminated the risk. Okay, unfortunately, our Quillback level... Oh, it's got different level generation than I'm accustomed to. I don't remember seeing that little segment before. Unfortunately, it's a dark level. And so I'm going to be careful to bring the torch down here, and then we'll go back for our shotgun, I suppose. Because I want to see all of these threats. Okay. And I don't mind spending a rope if we need to over here, but it turns out we don't need to. How nice is that? Bat. Okay, so you can light the cobwebs with your whip in order to light them up. That is cool. Don't remember if I had actually explicitly seen that interaction before. Okay, and I'm fairly certain if you hit this guy with anything once, then he will roll. So I could let him go pretty far to the right, shoot him in the back, he'll roll towards me, and then I can send a gunshot after him, and he'll do that. And apparently sometimes, oops, sometimes it's possible, I guess he carries a bag of bombs, and that's what the final explosion is, and so it's possible to get a bag of bombs out of that guy if you kill him the right way without dealing extra damage. I don't know if I've ever done that on camera. I think I did it off camera once. Oh, crap. Alright, and we do still have to worry about the shopkeeper here at the end. Ah, I should have looked ahead for that. And right, I don't have the light, so this is actually super dangerous. So we'll shoot whatever's over here. And over here. There's the hired hand. The hired hand could help. Because he might help kind of like aggro the shopkeeper for me. Oh, the shopkeeper's already dead. In that case, the hired hand is not needed for help. Alright, so we've made it to the jungle with some good things, but we're short on resources. And I have much less experience in the jungle. I was talking about knowing the dwelling well enough that I know when I'm playing well and playing poorly and blah 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 blah. The jungle, not at all that way. I still have a hard time just visually parsing everything that's going on in order to see all of the dangers that might befall me. I'm not sure if I should goad the monkey. Actually, if I simply jump over the monkey's head and catch the vine, I should be fine. I was wrong. Okay. I thought he was going to fall on the spikes the first time, and he didn't until the second time, and so that was the way in which I was wrong. It ended up still working out. You are stable to hold on to the vine. Ooh, it's okay. So I didn't see that spike trap in the ceiling, for example. It's me not visually parsing the whole scene well enough yet. Can I look down? Yes. While holding to the side. While you're holding onto the vine, you can shoot the shotgun. And even though the shotgun usually has a lot of kickback or whatever, like it doesn't knock you off the vine. I'm not sure if ropes and other things, like if they all behave the same way, or if different climbables have different shotgun reaction behavior. We have an opportunity to get paste over here, but there's also the shopkeeper. And so it's going to be dangerous. I don't think the shopkeeper's going to wake up while I do this, though. So I think I can do that without angering the shopkeeper yet. However, when the shopkeeper does wake up, then it's going to get ugly. And he's going to wake up very shortly. Here he comes. Nope. There we go. Okay. And I said kind of that my goal, like I haven't explored the whole level for the black market, but I think my goal is to try to get to Olmec. And this run could be the one. Still only 3 bombs. And there's still a lot of things in the jungle that might kill me, including perhaps things I haven't seen in the jungle yet. So let's not get ahead of ourselves, but this run has some possibilities. Alright, and I do have fire, which will help in the jungle. Ooh, the Ujat eye is blinking. Oh, man. I might have to try to rob the black market, because I've never been to the black market with this set of resources either. Alright, hey Mosquito, come down here. I guess I can shoot you up here, it's fine. Okay, so the Ujat eye stopped blinking again. So is it blinking more farther down, or farther up? Let me try up and right really quick. Because it might have been up here. Okay, it's not blinking here, so it's definitely down. I think it's going to be down in this section somewhere, and I do have big bombs. So let's open that up. Okay, it's very close. So, unfortunately with the big bombs, I think if I bomb here and then stand here, I'm safe. There we go. There's the black market entrance. Okay, so let's just go in. Yeah, this isn't exactly what I wanted to do, but maybe we will succeed at the black market, but I still don't even know its layout. So success seems somewhat unlikely as a result. I know there's a clover down here somewhere, and I need to get that in the next minute and 15 so the ghost doesn't come. Okay, welcome to the black market. Great. There's the clover. Okay, feel protected, so now the ghost isn't going to come. And I don't really need the money. Oh, here's an opportunity to unlock a new character. Oh no, it's just a hired hand. I guess I unlocked this guy before. Hired hand, I think you're more than I would like here. Okay, we're in the black market. Okay, and the layout kind of looks like that. I have 1 sticky bomb left. The shopkeepers have not yet been alerted to my presence. There is a shield there and some other things that are going to blow up. But I'm willing to do this to get the shopkeepers angry. Oh crap, I forgot that they can climb. That completely changes the dynamic. The the meta of shopkeepers can climb and therefore going top down through the black market is not as safe as it used to be had never occurred to me until just now, but that was a very important thing to learn. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the fact that I managed to get there and we still have time to continue running in this episode definitely makes me feel good about how I'm playing. So let's do a little more. Alright, and yeah, this is very much a game, like eventually there will be a time when I lose to different things, I will be, you know, frustrated. But it's early enough in this game, and I'm very familiar from Spelunky 1 as to how runs in this game go, that, like, really have rarely gotten upset or frustrated at the game itself. Because I know it's just kind of like the nature of the game, and I know with time I'm gonna get better. Spelunky 1, like, I had to, like, put it down for a while and then come back with, like, some help from some other folks before I ever beat it for the first time. Like, beat Yama. And yeah, this one I feel like I'm off to a better start and I have the right expectations going in terms of what levels of success I should expect after certain amounts of time put into the game. And I forget, this is probably like episode 13 or something, I'm not sure. And I have about 13 hours of playtime logged in the game. And so I think my episodes have usually been about a half an hour, so basically I've spent about as much time off camera playing the game as I've spent on camera. And I definitely think, for what I want to do and my skill level, that's appropriate for the stuff I want to do for YouTube. Okay, there's a shop that might be nice to rob. I didn't get a good enough look at it. Oh, and with the turkey, I think we can get the crate out of here and get back. Caveman is going to wake up at some point. And I guess after he wakes up... Look at the turkey. He looks so funny when he's just stuck down here. He looks uncomfortable the way his neck is squatted. Sorry, turkey. Got important work to do. I didn't mean to put you there, turkey. I meant to pick you up. Or, not pick you up. I meant to ride on you. So that I can fly up here and not push the block. And then enlist your help to get ropes. Alright. That was a fair amount of time to get some ropes. Turkey, let's carry you. You helped carry me, now I'll carry you. Okay, so here's an example of the shop that I can't rob. Yet. Like, maybe I'll eventually figure it out. But it has a little key lock door, and so when I use my usual shop robbing technique of just using the rope to anger the shopkeeper, or stun the shopkeeper, and then pick up his gun. Oh crap! That's the first time I've seen that in Spelunky 2. It was something that could rarely happen in Spelunky 1, and it can happen in Spelunky 2 as well, which is that a treasure chest can contain a live bomb. So I learned a thing. But that shop, the shopkeeper will also have a key in his inventory, and I'm pretty sure the way this game like prioritizes the items that you pick up, you will pick up the key before you pick up the shopkeeper's gun. And so what always happens to me, I think I'll just sacrifice the turkeys, get some points here since I don't have a way to kill them right now. I guess I could ride the turkey into the next level. Yeah, maybe I'll ride this turkey into the next level. We've got 5 hearts, we're doing okay. Yeah, and so I don't have the finger dexterity to stun the shopkeeper, pick up the key, put down the key, pick up the shotgun, and shoot the shopkeeper before he wakes up. And that shop's just not worth robbing. So basically, if the shop has a little silver door as part of the shop, it's part of the shops that I quote-unquote don't know how to rob yet. But I'll do some more practice off camera and maybe figure out a strategy that I am capable of executing. And let's put the turkey down for a second and deal with some of the enemies. And turkey, I'm gonna need your help over here. Actually, if I do this, turkey can just take the arrow, right? Will the turkey take the arrow? Turkey will definitely take the arrow if I do this, so we'll do that. And then the turkey's still alive in order to help me get up here. Alright. I've gotten much better at utilizing the turkey. Yeah, so turkeys not only give you extra health, which is one of the few things that I said earlier, potentially makes some aspects of Spelunky 2 easier than Spelunky 1, but turkeys also give you more mobility in the early levels. A variety of different ways, because you can use them just as a standing platform to jump higher. You can use them to jump higher. You can, I don't think I've even shown this, you can hold down the button and they flap, and so they work like the cape. Is another thing that turkeys can do. Turkeys have many capabilities. Okay, I'm talking about turkeys, and failing to talk about the fact that we did not find the location to bring the Ujat Eye, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because my goal is to get to Olmec. So let's ignore the Ujat Eye in the black market on this run, and see if we can get to Olmec. And either it will happen or it won't. Alright, so the key can be very effectively used like that to demonstrate how it has different physics from some of the other throwables. Sure. So yeah, you can see the turkey has a whole lot more heft, and so I was able to throw it much farther. Alright, goaded. Oops, hey turkey, I need to pick you up, because I'm going to throw you a quill back. Hiya! Alright. And then I need him to run at me again. Great. Thank you for taking out the spider. And then I need to carefully evaluate the situation we find ourselves in over here. And let's see, I should be able to whip this guy. There we go. From on the rope. Just like the original game, the whip has a hitbox that extends above you and to the back of you. And so the whip is actually a very versatile weapon. I forgot to look down here to see if there's an immediate enemy. Okay, there's not. Sometimes there's an enemy right by the doorway. And it's a good thing to look ahead so that you know what's coming. Right, we haven't angered any shopkeepers. There is a rock down there, but carrying an item into the jungle is often not necessary since there's not the shooty traps to deal with. And we're not looking for the black market. So I have one fewer thing to worry about in the jungle. Here's another shop that we don't need to rob, so we don't have to worry about angry shopkeepers at the exits. And here's an opportunity for a free boomerang. And the boomerang is pretty good. So despite the fact that we don't have many items, I do still think we're in pretty good shape. Not sure if there's a way to get them off of your back when you're on your back, other than just waiting for it to play out. Really? That didn't hit him? I thought for sure that would get him. There we go. Okay, there's one. And there's two. Okay. The boomerang is quite a versatile weapon. I think the boomerang is improved in Spelunky 2 versus Spelunky 1. It seems to come back to you a little bit more frequently. I was doing that just to test his range. Alright, I lost my boomerang, but I managed to get rid of the threat. So that seems an equitable trade-off. And I do have extra ropes, so I could get the boomerang back. In fact, I think I will try to do so. I'm not sure if the monkey sees me here or not. He does not. Great. And I think I'll actually be safer walking down here. Look at that boomerang. It's amazing. Alright. So we got through 2-1. We still have 5 hearts. We still have 4 bombs. I'm still worried about both things I know about in the jungle and the things I don't know about in the jungle. That cave over there probably contains... Oh, I guess it's like a shortcut from... What's going on over here? Oh, that's the moon charm area thing. There could be crates in there, and I have plenty of money just to purchase entry into that little mini game. And it would give me a clover on the level. I do see the trap above my head here. Let's just stun this guy, and then I think I can just hit him repeatedly, or he can step on the trap that I didn't see, so thank you for showing me the trap. Alright, Mosquito, you need to go. Yeah, I think there's more benefit than harm from doing this. So I will pay the money, do the challenge, get my clover. There was Parsley over there. Parsley, the person character who's hiding in the adjacent location. Alright, we got a parachute. Don't think I see any other things over in that direction. There's at least some money over here. I don't really need them. Well, I guess I haven't robbed shops yet, so I might want the money. And it looks like there's something down here. Oh, right, the Yoshi's bow, or whoever it is. But I don't really want that. I'm happy enough with my boomerang. I have much less familiarity with that particular weapon. And it's probably decent, but it seemed underwhelming to me. Okay, that went off. Here's another crate. We get some ropes. Very nice. Alright, challenge complete. Alright, so I'm just going to choose to leave the bow there, and in some future playthrough we can explore that more. Yeah, so there's Parsley, one of the three sisters. Congratulations on completing the challenge. Well, thank you. Okay, so now we're not in a rush, because we have the clover. I'm not going to try to steal the idol. I see the steppy Jaws of Death trap over there. I see the spike trap over here. I think I would be helped by doing this. And I can basically just ignore these enemies. Well, ignore. We'll call that ignoring. Alright, so we're still alive. We're making decent progress. I hear the dog, and there is a Kali altar here. There is the dog. It's in kind of a scary place. But I think gifts from Kali make this worth it. So we'll do that. Spike shoes. Okay, so spike shoes allow me to walk on the thorns, so I'm already happy to have that, because now it means I can do this, which is already making this portion of the level feel more comfortable. And I have a parachute in my back pocket, which may or may not come into play, and there's the exit. Okay, let's just be happy to be getting to exits. We have a goal in mind. I have spike shoes now. Oh boy. Okay, those witch doctor-y things, I don't really know how to deal with. There are two of them. I might be able to kill one or the other with a bomb. I did not get either of them there, darn it. I might be able to kill him with a boomerang. That's not going to travel far enough, and I'm afraid he's going to see me. I'm going to try another bomb, even though we're getting low on resources. One of them's at least off screen. I do have spike boots, but I think if the skull hits me, it might be instant death. So yeah, this is a case of things in the jungle that might kill me, that I just don't know enough about. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, there goes some ropes. I want to pick them back up. This guy, I guess I'm still not within his range. Okay. We kind of managed to get away from him. Oh gosh, there's another witch doctor over there, though. I have one bomb left. Okay, I'm far enough below that witch doctor that he doesn't see me. I still don't have fire. Alright, this is where things get tense. There's another witch doctor. So many witch doctors. Okay, see that. So I think we're going to be spending our final bomb to get to the exit more easily. Oh crap, that one's after me. Okay, I got away. There is the exit. I could spend my final bomb and make it to the exit. Am I willing to do that? Actually, it looks, well... I think I can run through here before he sees me. Alright, so we preserved our bomb. There's a mosquito. Okay. And what kind of thing is here? A key, not a crate. There is possibly Parmesan. Another one of the 3 characters, maybe, or something. I thought there were 3 sisters, and that one looked like a guy. I don't know. Didn't get a good look. Tiki Man. Why do you have to be? How am I going to deal with them? I guess like this. Okay. We did it. We accomplished our goal, which was to make it to this level. I've been here twice before off camera, and I've immediately just menued into End Adventure so that I wouldn't spoil it. Looks similar to Olmec previously. I have ropes. And so, of course, my first inclination is to see if there's stuff up in the ceiling. And there is. Oh, interesting. Not as much stuff, though. Okay. I only have the 1 bomb right now. Olmec behaves slightly differently than he did before. He jumped farther, kind of left to right. Oh, there's a ladder up here. What's here? Like a cave entrance thing that I can't get to. It's weird. Okay. It looks like the ground is not as deep. So there's less kind of, oh! He also smashed even after kind of like stopping earlier. So yeah, he definitely behaves differently in ways that I can't yet fully articulate. But this portion seems pretty similar to things we're already familiar with. Oh boy. Oh! Okay, this is no longer familiar. I am so glad that I saved doing that for on camera. That was completely unexpected. So there's multiple levels. When he goes down to the 2nd level, he becomes a flying robot that hurls bombs everywhere. And we might even see, it looks like there's a 3rd level that we just fell down to here on the death screen with money flying at us. Okay, that's amazing. That was completely unexpected. I am literally blown away. Okay, that'll be fun to get to in the future. So I'm going to say that I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with more Spelunky 2. For now, bye-bye.